All right, folks, let's head on in.
Before you lies the chronoscope, an ancient relic that can be used to travel back in time.
All right, so normally at this part, if you fall off the edge here, you'll go to several different mini zones, and you have to kill a couple of mobs, and it'll give you a portal back up here. Anytime you fall in this raid, you're going to fall into one of those mini zones. Some groups like to clear all those mini zones first. We're going to avoid that because there's no guarantee which zone you're going to get. So it'll split people up, and I don't want somebody dying in one zone. Then we're all jumping up and down trying to find where the dead person is. And dying always kind of ruins the appeal of raids. So let's try to get as few deaths as possible. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, great.
All right, looks like we're all in, all buffed up. What we're going to do here is we're going to jump. If you look to your right and left, you'll see a bunch of air jets. They will push you up. You need to go up and use feather fall so you fall slowly so you can make it to the next air jet. Everybody will always follow the golden gnome except for JYU will be doing the tanking and taking care of the dragon outside. I'll explain every part as we get to it. Anybody not ready? All right, everybody follow the bouncing gold gnome.
He begins. These islands around us are a new development. They seem to be held up by a network.
Notice how I stay here and let the jet push me back up.
Perhaps with a featherfall enchantment, you could use the jets.
So once you're going up, jump to the next, then jump to the island.
The chronoscope itself appears to be heavily warded.
If you fall, say so right away. We'll send teams down to save you.
For now, stay close to me.
Everybody should be coming down to the island down here.
The Dracolich almost seems to grin as she responds.
All right, big dragon, undead dragon's going to fall. We're going to beat the crap out of her. Do not stand directly behind her. She will tail whip you and it will hurt.
Yes.
And you will have a bad day. Let's no one have a bad day. This one's easy. There's no ads on it. So we're going to bring her down, and we're just going to beat the crap out of her. She'll disappear, and then we're all going to follow me again to the next island. That's pretty much the outside fights are jumping around from island to island, beating up dragons and her friend.
By the dragons above! Sarion roars as he shifts into his original form. The chronoscope is activating.
See where the little golden gnome is? You should be standing on top of him, unless you're melee. Good DPS. All right, everybody follow me.
and not what was edited out. For creatures of such small size, and minds, you are nonetheless adept at battle. I truly respect you and the threat you represent. Now, catch me if you can. The Dracolich lands on an island to the west, and ceases to chant. For Kaza! Cries Serion. I order you on the authority of the
Alright, everybody should be on the westmost island. Beat her up. We're going to get some ads. We need to kill these ads before they kill our people. Then go back to beating her up. Okay, she's beat up. Alright, everybody stay here.
I think somebody fell.
Alright?
And with time on my side, I am unbeaten. The damage you've dealt to the Dracolich suddenly vanishes with a shimmer. It was easy enough to master reworking the last minute or two. But of course, you know I won't stop there. My next steps will require test subjects. And you all just
If you fall and don't move, you can use the command /stuck, and it'll port you back to your last known good location, which should be up with us.
With a burst of arcane magic, reality itself begins to
All right, everybody's staying here except for Jewel. So everybody come back, please.
Serion's voice cries over the gulf.
If you're not Ju, you should be over here on the main island.
Carries to you all. She sent a simulacrum of
Remember,
herself
the golden
back
gnome.
into one of your own
He's
timelines.
good luck.
Some of you must follow and stop her in the past. But we cannot ignore this battle in the present either.
All right, click on this guy over here with the spinny things under his feet. That'll bring us to another side fight.
You find yourself in a familiar cave, feeling quite strange. The air seems dank and still. Yet somehow, you still feel the
Oh, somebody beat him up. Hey, guys, I appreciate you trying to help out, but we're trying to show everybody this, so can we stick together a little bit? This is a little different with the training raids. We want to make sure everybody gets to see the fights and such like that.
Was saved from a true and total destruction.
All right, so at this part, you can shrine up if you need it, or just take the portal behind this girl, and that'll take you back to the outside area.
Already beginning to fade away. Interesting, she states flatly, before vanishing altogether. That simple fight has unfolded. History appears to be repeating itself.
Now we're going to go to the southeast island.
Our options further.
Everybody should be in the southeast island. Who's lost out there?
On to greater things, whispers Corcasa.
All right, so we beat her down on this island. Now we're going to go to the eastmost island. And if you notice, every other island shall have friends or ads, and the odd number island, she has no friends, and the tank just kind of stays there and keeps her company while we do side fights. So we're going to beat her up here on the east island. Watch for ads. Then we're going to get another side fight. We're going to go in and do the side fight while the tank runs to the northeast island to... Oh, I'm sorry, south. He's going to run to the south island to tank her there while we do the side fight. Now on the harder level, she's going to do a lot more.
One of your legs in a grave. So slender, so bright, and with
But
so
we're going
many
through it
other
so fast now,
threads
she's not getting a
tingling when
chance.
they meet yours.
So when you do this on a harder level,
Time
just
and
be
again,
aware
it was
that people
your
are going
thread
to
that
be
contained
calling,
the
go
knot of
towards her or
theirs.
go away from her.
Perhaps that will change now that we are both here together in this special moment I have prepared for you.
Another tear in
Does
time
anybody
appears. Something shadowy and familiar
go
flickers
ahead?
inside it. Korkaza casts her simulacrum into
All right.
it.
Does anybody want to kite? So this next fight is a little bit different. We're going to have 4 shadows that are going to spawn on the bottom. And we're going to need to kite them away from the main guy. And we're going to have everybody else run up to the chair when I call it. So I'm going to try to get the 4 shadows and stay alive. But I'm not really a great kiter on this build. And I need to try to get the aggro of those 4 shadows. I don't have an area of effect persistence spell, so I'm going to do it just by chucking bottles at them as they appear. So it's going to be a little bit messy. We should be fine with this DPS, though. Everybody got it? All right, let's go, go, go. Just hold still. I'm going to trigger it. Actually, everybody follow me over here. Everybody stand on the gold gnome over here. All right. I'm going to go up and I'm going to trigger this. I'm going to get the aggro of the first 2 shadows. 2 more will pop after. You guys are all going to run up to the big red devil and kick his ass. When I call it. Don't go up until after I call it, please.
The Dracolich's simulacrum greets you.
Recognize our new playground. I'm not keen on General Horon seizing control. Too His underlings are always looking for new opportunities and new enemies, such as myself.
The room grows cold, and shadows begin to take shape. Korkaza musings from above.
You must think it strange that I'm willing to age this fiend. Yet you can actually run so sharp. The real threat lies elsewhere. So I have it sealed. In the distant times to come, the enemy of my enemy may become my friend.
Yeah, there's too much kiting around. The reason we only have 1 person kite is because when they get all crazy like that, their auras keep hitting you over and over.
Not entirely unexpected, but not productive. Time to make a change.
Everybody get on the red dude. Kill the red guy. All right, we win. A little bit messy, but we got this.
You fought and you bled, but at least you're not dead.
Please grab soul stone. Bring dead people up here to get res. Now the funny thing is the next part or the next side fight is much easier than this one. This is the hardest one. All right, this time we're going to go around to the South Island. All right, it's a little rough here, so if you don't have a real good run speed, you want to jump off to that second little island or that air turret if you can make it. But this island that I'm standing on here is easy to make it from there.
What valiant spirits you all are when bound together. It almost makes me doubt my conclusions.
All right, we're all staying here for the last side fight. The tank is going to go all the way north to do the last tank.
Against the coming peril.
And I call him a tank, but he looks more like a druid to me.
Yes. Let's see where that takes us.
All right, so the only trick to this fight is when you see the dogs up, try to kill the dogs ASAP. They pee all over the place and really make the place a mess.
The Warforged are remarkable creations. If I find them, I resist the doom that will claim our world. Yet their method of reprofiting is severely limited in most of the time. Oh. Let's hear this.
The Lord of Flames turns his hateful gaze to you. Can his once chain the entire Warforged race to their greed? Stay out of my mind. My will is my own.
So don't get too happy that he's dead.
As he clutches his head, repeated exposure to the forge seems to have side effects. Now we have found this, the very source of our creation. We have bathed in its light, and gained power beyond what we once were. So many voices. No, I am no mere shell. I am no one's servant. Growls the Lord of Flames as he struggles with something only he can see. Power enough to destroy every fleshling, every Warforged traitor who sympathizes with the enemy. This city beginning with you. Whatever the Lord of Flames mind was contesting with him, seems to lose. The strange creature clutches his head.
I believe that's it.
Clearly not his own. Lord of Flames intones.
Now we just wait on drama, drama, drama.
Enough, roars Cosmo. I can see that in this thread we won't even make it to Doomsday. Even if we able to control the creation forge. This was a mistake. Your actions are more significant than I realized. Congratulations on saving
simulacrum mutters in annoyance and begins to fade. As the last time lifts sequences, the wards around the chronoscope flicker. Okaza takes wing, positioning herself over the chronoscope. Sarion rises to meet her. The chamber is coming.
Anybody got any questions?
Any moment
Questions?
now,
Question?
you realize your wards are down. Surrender and return with me to Arganesson. Even in your
No question.
state, we'll find
First
a
teaching
place
rate
for
I've ever been on that
something
actually had
productive.
teaching.
Korkaza seems dazed.
Oh, I didn't teach. Oh, you can't hear party chat?
I
Yeah,
had it all
I didn't hear
wrong
anything.
changing the past.
Oh, I was talking all through party
In
chat.
game? In the game
Yeah,
chat?
because nobody joined
Oh, I
Discord.
turned that off. Okay,
Oh,
never mind.
sorry about
This is
that.
your last chance.
No, I turned it off because Discord and
A chorus of
the in-game
winds
chat
announces
doesn't
the
work.
arrival of more
So I didn't hear a
Oh.
single word the whole time.
Oh, I am
Like,
so
well, everybody
sorry
must
about that.
know it.
in what might
I
No,
made it.
I
I made
know
a
it.
video of this, so you can go back and watch the video if you like,
To save
including my
both
witty
dragons
banter.
begin to cast spells. The
It
chronoscope
went pretty
reacts
smooth. I mean,
immediately with dramatic effects. As the glare
Oh, I'm so
fades,
sorry. I
Sarah
wish you had
pulls
said
up.
something. I would have
Without
changed
the
over.
absolutely
I
still,
like to get people in
suspended
Discord, but
above the
sometimes it's hard to get them all.
frozen in time. Whatever she was
that went
attempting,
quick.
it seems to have backfired. Sarion lands and calls you over.
This crisis has ended.
As
Gather
Lou?
to me, heroes, and be rewarded. Then you must leave. This place will be sealed forever if it cannot be destroyed.